Okay, so I'm making some eggs at 2:30 in the morning. Um, but I've got a bit of a problem in that I don't have any salsa, which I fixed the other day um, by making. I made fried eggs instead of scrambled ones the other day. So, but today's an even bigger problem in that I don't have any cheese. But I do have something that I've been meaning to get rid of for a long time, which is pickle juice. So this is what we're gonna do here. Um, we're gonna make poached eggs, which is actually, truth be told, my favorite type of egg, but not something I have a lot of. So that's going. All right, I'm just gonna wait for that to come. I'm gonna want to wait for that to boil just a little. Um, but then again, I don't really. It doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dump my pickle juice in here, and that is quite a bit of it, right? So let's wait for that to warm up. I guess that's a little piece of garlic. It's been in there for quite a while. So enjoy that. In fact, I've got well, there's no use in wasting the pickle juice, right? That's maybe it needs a little bit more water, actually. I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let that come to a boil, and I'll do the poachy bit, and we'll see how it goes. Yes, I'm gonna wait for the toast to come down. Sorry. Um, that's the last of the salami. It's kind of broken up a little like bacon. That's the idea there. Um, I'll wait until I get the eggs in, and still hasn't come up here. Seems to be taking a while. I don't know if it's because of the temperature down here. The stove seems to be on like half. I think that the electricity down here is wired screwy. It's like I'm on the same breaker as the guy upstairs. So if his air conditioner is going crazy, it means I'm getting a lot of juice down here. Anyways, a few bubbles. It shouldn't be too much longer. This is like pretty pretty drastic end of the month stuff, right? I overbought soy milk, which is fine. I'll probably do it again this month. So I've got there's a little bit left in there, probably enough for tomorrow. So, but I've got no mustard, no salsa, um, a little bit of mayo. I've got enough for one more smoothie. Like that's my last banana. I've got one bagel, and that's it. Right? A little bit more pickle juice back there. Like fridge is dead. Like I say, this is well, it's now Monday morning. Um, I should have cash in my account in less than 24 hours. If there's not some there already, I don't know. But like the freezer's dead too, right? I've got some strawberries, some bread, and that's my soup stock, which actually I'm gonna deal with too. So it's actually gonna be my first priority this month is to get rid of the soup stock, get rid of that spaghetti. So um, how long? I don't know. I'm gonna take my first 2 weeks. My first 2 weeks are gonna be budgeted for spaghetti and soup. That's the goal. And smoothies, of course. I have my daily smoothie. Um, which may actually just give me a little more money for the month. I'm not actually convinced that means I'm gonna use it for those dance parties. The more time has gone on, the more I think about it. I think the one this Saturday is maybe not so unlikely, but the one in the middle of the month I think is pretty unlikely. It's like no chance almost. So I'll have to make the decision on Saturday probably. Um, but that means that at the very least my grocery bill should be down for a little bit for the first half of the month. Um, I'll have to figure out what that means when I get to the second half of the month. But July doesn't look. I've been waiting for the show schedule to come down for a while. I mean, even this month, 5 shows. That's a lot of shows in one month for me. Um, but I mean, they all look like they're going to be interesting shows. So I mean, I'm not going to skip them, right? Um, the average month is like 2, maybe 3, right? So I think July, it looks like it's coming down a little bit, but I mean, there's some big ones, like there's Swans in July, right? So I don't know. This still hasn't come up yet, huh? It's getting a little bit of steaming. Okay. But yeah, so it's gonna be like, I mean, like, it's a slightly different grocery bill, right? It's gonna be like green peppers, and I say slightly, it's not that different, right? So, but no eggs, um, more cheese, that kind of thing, right? So we'll see how that works out as I go. But see, how am I gonna do this? I guess probably it's gonna make more sense to move this over here and pop this down here. So is it? I think it's just about ready to go. Except it's not. I really need it to be boiling. So I'm gonna wait this out. It's not really boiling, but it is steaming. I suspect it might have something to do with the solution. You can see a little bit of... I can't remember that far back. It's been years since I took chemistry. Should the acid, if it's acidic, make it harder to boil? I don't know. But I think it's plenty hot anyways. Let's give this a shot. I am just breaking the egg. And putting it in. And on there. Ah. This is, normally when you make poached eggs, it's like vinegar, but this is with pickle juice, dill pickle juice, so there's a bit of garlic in there too. And, I suspect it'll be quite delicious, actually. Okay. I just need to wash my hands before I do anything else. Always wash your hands when you're doing eggs. You will get salmonella eventually if you don't. Truth is, you probably will eventually anyways. But less risk factor. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna put my toast in, put my eggs back in the freezer, and go from there. So I left it in there long enough for the toast to come up. I guess that's going to be a personal choice kind of thing. Depends on how you like it. I found myself one of these guys. Good idea. Can we see in here? Yeah. Okay, good. And just gonna carefully take it out there. And I'm actually gonna just pop it right in there. And what am I going to do with the water here? Of course, it's not really water; it's more pickle juice. But I'm going to actually let it just sit there for a bit because I'm going to take all the stuff that's in here out. And it's going to take a few minutes, as you can see. But the hole in the strainer is a little too big. It's not quite working. But I don't know, I may reuse it. We'll find out. I mean, why throw it away? If I can get, well, seems like there's a lot of egg in there actually. Anyways, so as you can see, that might not be so useful after all. We'll find out. In the end, I decided for the straining option, and I got a little loud. I was more concerned about making sure I didn't waste any of it. There really wasn't that much in there. I think it looked like a bit more than there was. I may make a different choice next time. But poached eggs and salami, bacon and eggs basically. And give that a try.